Yeah, g'day. I tried just doing a live stream, but unfortunately my internet connection sucks, so we're back doing a look at videos. So tonight we are taking a look at the 1995 Skeleton Krew for the Sega Megadrive. This is one I've had in my collection that I've spent barely any time with at all, but the time I have spent I've quite enjoyed it. We have a 2-player game or a 1-player game. I'm going to go with 1 player since it's just me. We have spine, we've got joint, and rib. So we'll go with spine since that was the default character. Yeah, it's an isometric shooter, so it does things a little bit differently. Isometric perspective is, for me personally, a pretty complicated thing. You can do isometric games in Game Maker, but it is a lot. And to animate something and make it still look good in isometric view is another ball game altogether. Oh, look at all this. That's incredible looking graphics. Very sci-fi. That's a genre I'm not really too into, in all honesty. Yeah, sci-fi, not for me. But here we have Monstrosity. Okay, I see what they did there. Level 1. Alright, so yeah, you play as this little robot man called Spine. I don't know why he sounds like a skeleton when he's clearly a robot, or he's a robot skeleton, I don't know. You can actually strafe when holding down the fire button, so you can shoot in, well, this will be in like 8 directions or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I think it's 8 directions. Damn, okay. Yeah, when I first played this, I was shooting in random directions just by like pressing the fire button. But yeah, you can actually strafe and it makes it a lot more comfortable to play. Playing in 2 players would be fun. I really respect how it does a lot of things differently. So you gotta shoot this terminal here and it stops the lines from going across. You can just jump down. There's a jump button as well, so you can shoot in 8 directions, jump, select different weapon. There's your little grenade launcher. You can smoke them all at once if you... Oh, it's pretty hard to... There we go. There we go. Whoops. Two in one go, look at that. I think we'll just stick with the... Okay, I don't think they're going to stop, so we've just got to keep running over here, I think. This guy's taking a pee in the corner. Okay. Oh, we've got a boss fight. Look at that. So you think you have to blow this whole thing up, but you actually just have to shoot out its engines. So... So that's that done anyway. You just got to shoot this one, I think. There we go. Kaboom. Man, these graphics look fantastic. And I like how you can see, like, around the character, like, from different angles. I think that's quite cool. Like, It's a lot this game does. A lot. Blow up stuff. So, yeah, this is another one that people are charging a ridiculous price for. If you like what you see, I highly recommend just... I was going to say hire it out. Go back to 1990, James. Yeah, I recommend downloading the ROM and giving that a go. You could hire it out if you really want. I'm not sure whereabouts you would do that, seeing as video stores are non-existent nowadays, although there is one apparently in New Zealand here, up north, in the North Island. I'm based in the south, and that's pretty cool. They're still renting stuff. It's a United Video, and the guy just like keeps it open because he just loves the nostalgia of it, which I think is really important, and it's really cool. At least then you didn't have to worry about like internet connections and stuff. It was just like you could watch your shows or your movies or whatever on your DVD player, or even before that was a VHS, and it was really cool. Yeah, not relying on internet is something I could totally get behind, especially nowadays, and how bad my streams have been. I mean, they've been bad in quality anyway, I guess, but they've been bad in the sense of like the connection. It's just been terrible, and like they just had the cheek to put my bloody internet connection up at $8 extra a month now. So bloody cheeky sods. Right, so that's blown up now. We should be able to just hop over here. And I mean quite literally hop. Right. Oops. Okay. I'll just hop back up here. Okay. Yeah, so definitely just get the ROM of it if you want to give it a shot. It's very cool. It seems to be a fun single player experience, and I can't speak for the multiplayer, but I'll tell you what, if it's anything like this, I reckon it'd be pretty cool. 2 players at the same time. But yeah, people are charging an arm and a leg for it. I managed to get a complete copy with the manual, which is pretty hard to find. From my understanding, and people are charging a ridiculous price for it. There we go. Some kind of weird elevator. Alright. Entering floor 4. Okay. We've skipped a few, haven't we? Here we have Robo Loch Ness. And I've got a family. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this is a quality game. I actually quite enjoy it. It's one that I definitely have to put more time into. But, you know, you sit down and you crank out the old Sega Megadrive or Master System or whatever, and you're like, oh, I can only play one game. What's it going to be, you know? It's like I just was wanting to collect games that I grew up with. This wasn't one I intentionally wanted to collect, but it did come with a with a bulk lot of games. Back when I was building my collection, so I was like, oh cool, more games, you know. Just wanted to build up my collection, and yeah, there's quite a few that I haven't put too much time into, but I didn't want a collection from like A to Z. I just wanted like, yeah, I wanted to collect the ones from my childhood, which I've done, and yeah, it's just sort of like these ones are cool to have, but yeah, they're not ones that I like intentionally wanted to collect. But it's a happy find, that's for sure. And like when I was younger, I never played. Well, I did play Mortal Kombat, but I didn't really like play Mortal Kombat. Like I didn't really enjoy it. Like one of my friends really loved it. Was obsessed with it. I would rather play Sonic. In all honesty, that's kind of what was really what interested me the most. Was Sonic the Hedgehog. Just because it was colourful and fun and cool. I don't know, there was something about like the graphics of Mortal Kombat, like the pre-rendered look to it. It had a very weird look for back then, but now it kind of defines like 90s games. Along with like, you know, a lot of PC games. But I just love like ones where you play as like cool dudes like Mario or Sonic or Mickey Mouse back in the day. Mickey Mouse ain't so cool now. And I don't affiliate you know, old school Disney with new Disney. I really enjoyed the stuff that I grew up with as a kid, and I wish that the same amount of quality went into, like, you know, from back then went into productions now and games now. It sucks how everyone's going down this AI route. I'll never ever conform to that. It's not something I want to. I thought I could lock in when I was strafing in that. It's weird I can't do that in here. Alright, well that's I've got one credit left. Alright, I guess I just got blown up. That's fine. Alright, now what? What are we doing? Entering floor 2, okay. Oh, so there's floor 2. Whoops, okay. Alright, that's cool. Just got eaten by the alligator. Why is that not killing him? Okay. That's frustrating, because I know I hit him then. Oh, I spawned as joint, I think. That's pretty cool. We can change characters on the fly like that, just like an arcade game. Yeah, man, this game does a lot of stuff differently. Okay, I suck at this. I can't even move. Like, I keep getting hit and I just can't move. Yeah, he's like the worst guy to play as. Whoops, I just went out of it. Press down and start. Yeah, I just spawned as like the worst character in the whole game. Anyway, I was enjoying it until I did that. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give Skeleton Crew a go if you're really interested in it. This game over screen is pretty awesome, I've got to say. Like, I'm quite impressed with how these graphics do this. The old Sega Megadrive, eh? Game over. Pretty cool. Alright. Take care, everybody. It's a freaking mad world out there.